Okay guys, for today, let's try to explore the close quarter tools of Filipino martial arts. Please watch it. Here, and there's nothing, there's nothing here. I'm gonna hit you. Then, here, the whole thing. Hey guys, Guru Gani here of Rapido Realismo Kali and PAGGIRAN Training Group. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be notified whenever we uploaded new videos. So, Filipino martial arts, as we know, as most of the time, most of the styles or most of the system is purely weaponry, no? Or they have empty hands that is actually based on weaponry movements. It might be right or wrong. I won't gonna argue about it. Because I love Filipino martial arts, no? So, but there's a lot of people says that the movements of empty hand of Filipino martial arts is actually not effective because they don't spar it. It might be true and it might be not. I actually don't care. But for me, in my own perspective, I usually spar and try to pressure test it using situational drills and scenario drills. Not only to spar it, meaning that I can spar hand-to-hand, mano-a-mano, which is in the Philippines when you do it, somebody will gonna smack you on the head on the back, or somebody will gonna stab you in the back. So you need to hit him hard, end the fight and run. So or in Filipino we call it gulangan mo. Be as offensive as you can, you're ahead of him by hitting him first, end the fight, and look around, then run. Don't think about being, we call this good practitioner, that you're gonna wait for him to attack you, block his attack and counter attack, because at some point his friend is on your back and might hit you. Okay, so me, I love using long range to close range tools, right? But nowadays, since I have some broken ribs, broken knee, and some thigh problems and a lot of injuries due to full contact things when I was young, training Filipino martial and different martial arts. Okay, so again, Filipino martial doesn't mean just weaponry. There's yaoyang, there's Sikaran, there are dumog. That's very controversial, but there's dumog, there's buno, there's a lot of things. Okay, but for now, this is what I'm talking about here is mostly based on what I learned from Tatay Fred, Mang Andrew, and of course, mostly from my dad and from my master Henry Spera. Close quarter thing is one of my favorite tools, you know, why? The place where I live, most of the road or most of the alley is just this. It's actually just 2 feet or 3 feet. You're lucky if you have 4 feet, we call this alley. Most of the time it's like this. So you can fight using mano-a-mano. At some point, mano-a-mano is against self-defense law, of course. If you know how to fight, then probably when you fight with that thing, with the mano-a-mano, it means you're not in self-defense, you're in a fight. So whatever happened to your opponent, it's actually against the law. Okay, but close quarter is sometimes surprise things. When somebody surprises you, a lot of things that happens here in the Philippines, when they surprise you, they don't surprise you with just bullying or just telling you something and then hit you. Most of the time, they're gonna try to sneak around on your back and hit you on the side. For example, this is what I saw most of the time here in Tondo, here in Nabotas, where I live, because I'm closer to Tondo, and I live and raise in Nabotas, Tondo, around Nabotas, Tondo, in Malabon. Okay, so most of the time when you're fighting against them, most of your attacker will look, I'm sorry, I don't want to bull, or their friend while talking, while you're fighting his friend, somebody will gonna hit you here or stab you here, or sometimes gonna wrap you around and bring you down. One of my cousins love to do is he will gonna bring a chair, wooden chair, which is gonna hit you here to knock you off. He loves to do it because he said when he's small, so when he fights and he's like this, definitely he's gonna lose. Okay, so what we're gonna do is try to deceive you by doing here, be friend with you, while here we're gonna punch you either here or here to knock you off. then we're gonna hit you more, then run away. That is wrong morally, but fighting wise, it's really effective. You hit them first, hit them hard, and they'll go away. But as I said, in the self-defense perspective, it is offensive. It is against the law. Okay. Now my topic is mostly close quarter. When you're here talking to him in this range, not just on the arm range, but in this range, what tools you need to know. Okay. I have few favorite figure. I'm sorry, I'm not really fluent in speaking in English. Okay. So when I'm here, I love to use palm heel. When I usually spar with boxing, your hand is not really that tight, or your hand is not really trained enough, you can break your hands. So from this experience, for example, this one is broken, so what I do now is usually use this and this. What I'm going to focus is mostly palm heel, forearm tools here to hack him. Okay, for example, so I want you to practice using palm heels, okay? Two tools that you can practice from here. From this is palm heel, snap. So from here, snap and follow through. Snap with this one and follow through with the powerful palm heel. From here, not only the push or the punching, jab and cross. Okay, if you know how to jab and cross, try to use your power from here. But when you're in this range, you're talking to him, then this one is a snap, and this one is a powerful snap. Then close the range so you can use other things. Or you can continuously hit him. It's up to you. Okay, but for me, I love to hit him more. Close the range so I can hit him with elbows, head back, and with a lot of things. Okay, but like I said, in this range, I like to use a snap. For example, we're talking, snap, from here, I'm gonna use this move, and this one is holding me here. From this, I can snap him here, and this one is powerful. Okay, this one I want him to lift up. I can use a C-clamp, but I don't suggest it to hit him hard because you might kill him. Okay, so that's why for this day I want you to focus more on the palm hit side. Snap him again. Remember when you're training, even though my son had this, I won't gonna hit him hard. Why? Because this is still painful. I'm gonna tell him, okay, so this one, sir, okay na to, okay lang. Okay, so meaning I can only hit him with this, because more powerful than that, you might gonna break or cause damage to him. Okay, from here I'm gonna snap him and snap him here. What you want is just to hit, learn how to hit, use the tools, use these gears to simulate this one, or this scenario, that when you hold him, from here, I can snap this one, continuous. Right? So, from here, 1, 2, at some point still grabbing, try to snap him, hand hit, because this movements, his body will be like this. Okay, look at his body. Okay, so from here, 1, snap it, then use this again, hit him, okay, continuously hit, and use a hammer, it's up to you. But like I said, for now, I'll be focusing more on this, okay? So, that's one. Second is, when we're here, in this range, I'm talking to him, then he's pointing like this, he's pointing like this, like trying to do this, okay? Dito sa head. Well, it's pointing here. It's pointing here. It's okay. So this one is similar to palm heel, but what I'm gonna do is like a hook. So from here, try to hit him. Try to hit him like, okay? Hit him here, then finish again with both palm heels. Okay. Sorry. So from here, to hit him. That is a close, sorry. So that is a close strike that you can use in this range, okay? But again, as I said, we've done, again, most of the time when I do, so hit him here or here, that will end up high. But the topic for today is this one. And now, how about if he's grabbing you here? For example, you're closing up to him, still using the palm. I can use either this or snap it like this. Okay, either both or here. Then from that, I'm gonna snap this one to get rid of this. Okay, again, sorry. So when you try to do that, he does that to you. So, oh, sorry. Okay, so imagine you're using this as a pose. When he holds it, 1, 2, 3, grip it, 1, 2, or when he's holding this, boom, 1, similar to 1. So include, hit. So most are based basic and based on your ordinary or natural movements of the people or the persons or human being. But due to these movements of Filipino martial arts, you can easily know when and where to strike, and you can easily manipulate. For example, just by doing this, snap it or control it, it's up to you. But me personally, I love to do it as quick and as snap as possible. So from here, he will try to grab you. I'm here, okay? So he'll grab one. Then from here, I can snap this one. Okay? From here, snap it. From here, this one, I'm gonna headbutt him. Then hit him with hammer and continuously palm him again. Again, so what I teach is this. 1, snap it, and power pose strike. Snap, and power pose strike. Then a slap, either right or left, or both slap, pushing, then a downward slap from here. From here. Okay. Then this one, you hit him with elbows and hammer. That's the close quarter tools that I want to share to you. One of my favorite, okay? It doesn't mean that I'm gonna tell you. So I actually teach this already. The hammer, what do we call this? Palm heel, because again, I love this one. Okay, so next, and most of the time, not untrained, not a lot of people training this, is when you're in this range, most of the people will do this. But if you have this, for example here, I can snap this and use this one. I think you saw this in martial arts or MMA competition that they try to do this one. It is effective, guys. It is. From this one, I tried to, from a past experience, when I was in high school, there's a lot of things that happens, especially my first year. That a lot of time you being here fighting him, and most of the time they're gonna grab you. We're gonna grab you and we're gonna grab them. You try to, if you're untrained, we're gonna wrap him up. But most of the time that is easily that you can use a shoulder. I've tried to do this, I have done this before, but when I'm grabbing it, I'm gonna use it. 1, 2, 3. Then elbow him here. I'm a karate practitioner at a younger year, so I know how to use a punch, I know how to use my knee, but when I'm here, I'm gonna rip or bite him, use my shoulders to create an opening. Because, super. You can pull this, right? You can. But if you want to pull this, try to use your shoulders. Palm hip up. From these movements, or if you're snapping this one, so I can use it from this shoulders, snap. Or bump his head. Then from that, I'm gonna cross him this, snap it. Okay, try to train in Filipino martial arts. Okay? So from this perspective, snap it. So from here, snap. Okay, so these drills, snap. Okay, learn how to use this hip punch. 2, 3. Here, control him. Okay, so in this manner, sit position. 1, 2, 3. This, then he'll try to grab me. We have got him hammer. And you try to press this. Okay, from here, hanggang snap. Using this, using this portion, I can snap it. Elbow. With head button. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I have to learn something, and this is my son. By the way, I'm Guru Sagani Abon, and this is my son, Sagani Abon Jr. Okay, thank you guys. Hope you learned something. If you learned something from here in this video, and you like this video, please share it to your friends. And don't forget to like, click share, comment below if you want to see something else in the next upload. I'm sorry if I didn't upload for a month. As I said in the in one of my posts, that we have a problem here. One of my son got infected by COVID, so we need to rest for a bit. Okay, so if you subscribe to this video, please support me here and share this video. Okay, thank you. And see you on the next one.